What is going on, everyone? My name is Peter and we're back again for another daily video. Today I wanted to talk about spot reducing fat, or more specifically, can you spot reduce fat? And the answer, short and sweet, is not really. Maybe in some extreme cases, but generally it's not really possible. Fat is, imagine it's encases your whole body, so if you want to lose it in one place specifically, you're going to have to lose it everywhere, and as your total body fat percentage, say it's 20%, as it goes down, eventually fat will be taken slowly from the places where you think it's most stubborn. Where you think it's most stubborn is generally the area where a lot of your body fat is stored. So for guys, this might be the lower abs. Everyone love handles. Some people, it might be their arms or their hips, okay, or their chest. So wherever it is for you, that's probably your stubborn area. So it's going to take longer to lose all the fat that's there, because there's more of it, of course, and since it's going to take longer, it's going to appear that it's more stubborn. So if your lower abs are your stubborn place, that means you probably got more fat there, which means it's going to take longer to get lean and to actually see some definition. Whereas if your arms are generally lean, it's not going to take much work to get them to where you want to be. But since there's more fat on your abs, it's going to take a lot longer. So you see a lot of people who try to spot reduce fat by possibly, they want to get a six pack, so they do lots of sit-ups and crunches and flywheels and leg raises and what are they called, jackhammers, or wood choppers and twists and crunches and everything, right? And that's all fine, okay? There's nothing wrong with doing that. But, no matter how much crunches you do, if you've got a lot of fat on your abdomen area, it's going to be very hard for your muscles, your abdomen muscles, to show through, okay? So it doesn't matter how many sit-ups you do, it's not going to burn the fat specifically on your stomach. It might, because you're doing activity, because you're going to increase the amount of calories you burn. So as a result, you could create a greater calorie deficit, or just a calorie deficit, and burn fat. And then as a result, you might lose fat on your stomach, just like you might lose it on your legs or chest. And then you might get the opinion that, oh, I spot reduced fat on my stomach. Well, you've just burned calories and you've just created a calorie deficit, and you've lost fat, and yes, some of it has lost on your stomach, but that doesn't mean that you've just reduced fat then and there, okay? So you can't really spot reduce fat, you can just reduce fat everywhere. Another thing you can do that makes you appear leaner is to build muscle in a particular area. This kind of goes back to the video we were doing yesterday about toning. So if you do want a six pack, say, okay, and you are quite lean and you're still not happy with how your abs are popped, building your abdomen muscles will make them appear leaner, because the bigger the muscle, the more defined and popped out they will look, because the fat's spread out more a lot around a bigger muscle, okay? So things like bracing your core and compound lifts, and then should be literally, for most people, as much abdomen work as you need. Doing that on your squats, your deadlifts, your variations, that kind of stuff will build your abs. And then you don't really need to do more than a few sets of specific concentrated ab work a week. So at the end of one or two of your sessions, you could do some crunches or hanging leg raises, and that will probably be as much as you need for a lot of you guys. So yeah, so if you do want a six pack or you do want abs or whatever, you can't really spot reduce fat on your abs. You can reduce your overall body fat, and that will body fat will come off your abs, of course. And if you do, and you can build muscles, you can build your abs up. That will make you appear leaner. So you can't really spot reduce fat. So just focus on creating that calorie deficit, and that will reduce your body fat overall. And eventually, it may come off your stubborn area, which will be your abs or thighs or whatever. So it will come off over time, but just because there's more fat, it will appear. It will take longer. Okay, so just be patient with it. Fat loss doesn't happen overnight. Same with a lot of things. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Just to clear that up, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and subscribe to my email list down below. I'm posting lots of good insight there, so it'd be a shame not to miss it. Okay, so talk to you guys later. Peace out.